Riveting content. Empowering your life. Welcome to the Sphere. This episode is sponsored by Elite Dental Wellness. At Elite Dental Wellness, Dr. Ashandra Batiste understands that one of the biggest obstacles is dental fear. The vision at Elite Dental Wellness is to ensure every patient is treated with respect, ultimate care, patience, and love. Call us today to make an appointment at area code 713-789-8680. Houston Housewives of Finance. For more information on increasing your cash flow, becoming your own money manager, and to schedule your complimentary personal finance strategy, contact the Houston Housewives of Finance today at 1-844-700-4463. Looking to advertise? Join the Sphere's vast demographic reach of thousands of people all over the world. Send an email today to advertise@thesphere.tv or call us at area code 832-772-7789.
You good?
Hi there, how you guys? Welcome to another episode of hashtag episode 63. Everybody is in the building. I'm excited about it. We are, meeting you guys on our new day. Tuesdays was our shit, but we gonna rock with Wednesday. I told y'all last time they get it popping in the city on Wednesdays anyway, so it works for me. But anywho, you know who it is, your girl Tiffany Noco. Go ahead and hit me on the gram _Tiffany Noco. Also check out my website because I will be putting some new posts on there because it's fall. Y'all know I love fall, so go ahead and check that out, tiffanynoco.com. And let's see about the rest of the gang. I feel like we need a drum roll for you. What's up?
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Zane. First and foremost, I haven't even spoke to y'all in a minute, but I'm glad. I feel glad to be back and whatnot. I'm a little tired. It's been a long week. It's only Wednesday, but as Tiff said, we get it popping on Wednesday. If you in Houston, make sure to. I guess you're not getting this till tomorrow, so never mind. Well, Facebook Live, y'all pull up tonight to Spivey's. We got a section. We turning up, but tonight. Yeah, Spivey's.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, we got a little section. But y'all make sure y'all follow me at Zane Tommy on all social media platforms. Glad to be back. Took a little hiatus, a little vacation, but, I'm back.
Welcome. Elijah, what happened to that drum roll? I was ready for it.
Yeah, I thought he was going to do it on the
I
board.
know, I'm so ready for the drum roll for Zane. Oh, my gosh. Anyway, it's okay. We'll just roll on to me. It's your girl, Chris Yvette. You can find me on IG at Shershay_Law_Chris right here at the bottom. And Zane, welcome back. So happy to have you back. I'm gonna have to turn up with you then. Birthday tomorrow.
What's good? Turn up.
Yeah, Zane is who I talk shit to throughout the show. It's like, I have a lot to get out. But anywho, we got a lot of topics for y'all because I feel like there was a lot of things that went on, a lot of things to question, a lot of things to digest. So one of the things for sure, we are going to start off with the BET Hip Hop Awards. All right, so that was last night. It wasn't a lot going on around it, but I pulled a couple things that were interesting. One, let's give a shout out to motherfucking Toby from the SWAT. Toby was on. Toby did a cypher on the awards, his first big debut. Standing up for Houston for the sideways, as my friends would like to say. But shout out to him, kudos to him. And I know Chris is a really big fan of Toby. So what did you think about it?
I loved it. Honestly, I gave no fucks about the BET Awards. It could really just.
It was the hip hop
Amen.
awards.
I really
Hip-Hop
Well, the
Awards.
BET Hip Hop Awards.
Yeah.
I give no dams.
It's
I
cold
was
as
there
hell.
for Toby, honestly, and for Duckworth. So seeing Duckworth. Also, shout out South Central LA. That's Duckworth. If you don't know him, check him out. He's kind of high. New guy on the scene. Check him out. But I was only there for the cipher for Duckworth and Tobe. And Tobe did that when you brought out Fat. You brought out Fat and said, yes, I'm going to sit here. I'ma speak eloquently, chop these niggas up, no cursing, and I'm gonna bring my wife out. Like, shout out to you, Toby. So I was all here for that. Him
I
and
thought that was
Duckworth did it.
dope.
So
I thought that was dope.
That's live.
yeah.
I thought it was dope.
No, for
Like
sure.
putting on for the city. You feel me?
Y'all seen-
It's like it's I don't know. It's like it's a happy feeling when like somebody that literally was right around the corner, right down the block, people know that person, like come up and they like blowing up. That's cool. I love it. Put on for the city, and I like how he doesn't change who he is or how he present himself. So I fucks with that.
Yeah.
Tough. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. And then I know one thing that was like going on, but this is honestly, people were talking about it, but I was just like, it's not really much to talk about because the whole Vic Mensa thing in the XXX Extension song that debuted. Now y'all know that those rewards, that award show is pre-recorded. Okay. So all the shit that happened, it had happened to prior already, and they were talking about something with his mom, with X's mom being there, and them like
basically he said your
playing
favorite
that
rapper
song.
is in his
I have it verbatim.
Yeah, I mean pull it up then. But he basically was
What
just
they
like
said, or what he said.
in the cipher he said your favorite rapper is a domestic abuser, and apparently his mom was at the BET Awards, so there was like there was like you dissing somebody that's dead, they can't defend themselves, and his mom was in the crowd. I'm saying you why everybody's mad. You know what I'm saying, like. Whatever. Like I mean, like dude, like Vic Mensa lame though. Like I mean, not from this. I'm just saying like he really lame though. Like,
Bruh.
I think he doing it for clout. No bullshit.
But he's
I'm not saying
been
I'm not
dissing
saying he doesn't
him.
have a fan base. I'm just saying like he's not just super big and
He's
like
not.
and then like and then he's kind of like and it's like I don't. Come on, bro.
I'm listening to
Vic
you.
Mensa. Name 5 Vic Mensa songs.
Do we have to do this?
Name 5 Vic Mensa songs.
Do we have to name 5 Vic Mensa
I'm just
songs?
saying, like,
you know 5 Vic Mensa
no, no, I don't.
Okay.
But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about. Look,
Lord.
first of all, you coming at somebody that's dead. Like, why drag it on? Then on top of that, he beat up on his gal in the past, choked her out, and old girl the Triple X's X said that, like, she always saying it did happen, it didn't happen, whatever.
She's shaky.
So I know what I'm saying, but I do know for a fact that he did choke old girl, and he never said, what I'm saying, that actually happened. It's just like I don't know if it was his place like to really just force that. I think it was for clout.
I think it was
I think it was for clout.
I don't think it was forced.
I think it was forced.
I don't.
I think it was forced,
why?
but I don't
For what?
understand.
But
I don't understand why I was
Bet.
surprised because it's not like he hasn't dissed him before. He's dissed him before. People are just upset about it that he's still dissing him while he's dead.
I mean, but I feel like, for one, the nigga called. I mean, yes, he's dead. It's unfortunate. Triple X Tenacion. It sucks. But at the end of the day, I mean, what's real is what's real. And he spit some real shit. So I don't see the problem.
He spit some real shit.
He did. I mean, just because you dead doesn't make what you were accused of any more or less real. The shit's still real. Yeah, it sucks.
that's
Your mom
true.
is here in the audience. I'm sorry, but he took a stand for whatever he wanted to.
Niggas wasn't like Pac's
the
Tupac's
fuck?
a rapist. And I'm just saying after he was dead. I'm saying I'm just saying.
Whoa.
Okay, you're not hearing what I'm saying. Like, you
No, I get what
like
I get what you're saying.
I heard you,
No,
but
I understand. I don't.
It's the
agree.
same shit.
I understand, but I don't agree.
Because X was never found innocent or guilty, and Pac was actually found guilty. But people say like, oh no, he was really innocent. You never know what the fuck happened in X's or Tupac's situation. But when after Tupac was killed, no one was like, your favorite rapper's a rapist. You making that face, but everything I'm saying real, like square business. I'm just.
I get at the
Like,
end of the day,
come on.
folks. It's all accusations.
Yeah,
Niggas
but
really
and I'm
don't
saying
know.
one nigga was
So-
actually found guilty, but like you know what I'm saying. But we're like it's Pac, revolutionary. There's no way that shit happened. He didn't rape nobody. I'm not saying I believe it happened. I'm just saying it's all speculation. And then nobody do that shit to Pac after he died. Obviously, 2 different rap artists, 2 different generations. Cool. I'm just saying like this shit janky to me. That's all. That's all my opinion.
I just feel like it was forced. That's my personal opinion. Like he didn't have to do that. Like he's already. It's not like he can respond or he's gonna come back from the dead or some shit and be like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna drop a diss track too. Like just let it go already. It's over with.
I don't think it's over. I feel like niggas be going in on each other after death anyway. Like that's not. This happens. Niggas have passed on, and folks will still talk about them or bring them up lyrically. So it's nothing new.
But it's
And
typically
niggas
in a
go
good light.
No, it's not. Never. It's not in a good light all the time. It's
Typically.
It's not. Sometimes, I mean, I don't know about y'all. If you go back, listen to some shit from certain people, certain artists. Hell, niggas talked about Pac, dead and gone. Niggas talked about Biggie. He's dead and gone. Been dead and gone.
Nobody relevant.
Yep. Well, I mean,
or
they're relevant
on
to the
that
culture.
stage, or on that stage.
They're relevant to the
I'm not even
culture.
saying Vic Mensa's not relevant to the culture. I'm just saying, or had that stage. Like he was on that stage. He knew that shit was gonna get out there, and it's on every hip hop news media outlet, all over social media. People that did that shit to Pac and Biggie, like I promise you, there's nobody big or somebody that I just play on a daily basis,
Well,
or
to
it
me-
didn't reach.
but you know
a
what?
huge
But
audience.
that's a
But
different
once again,
thing.
Unless you're a hip hop
But
head.
once again, I'm
But
different
that's a
'cause
different thing, too, though.
Triple X Tenacion wasn't big to me, so
I feel
that's why I
you.
say. So I think it all depends on. I mean, honestly, him and Vic Mensa on the same level. Let's just call
Who?
a spade a spade. Vic and Triple X Tenacion, whatever.
Nah.
They on the same level to me.
They had
like
X,
these
X had
niggas-
a bigger fan base. Though.
He did have a bigger
way
fan
bigger fan base.
He
either
did.
way, I'm just
'Cause
saying.
I
for
really
me and my
just learned who
circle,
that was.
Them niggas is
Vic
like
Mensa.
okay.
And-
But once again, that's a matter of
I do
perspective.
feel what you're saying.
You know
I do
what
hear
I'm
what you're saying. I do hear what you're saying.
I didn't even know he was
I
a
hear what
rapper,
you're
bro.
saying.
Like
Who,
I
Vic
literally
Mensa?
just found out who he was.
I know
a couple
Vic
weeks
Mensa.
ago.
He's nice, and
Yeah, he is nice.
I listened to some of his shit back. I mean, like a couple years ago. But I'm just saying, like he's not consistent. The nigga not consistent. Like he's doing his little rebranding thing right now. He don't.
He is
Like
on this
come on,
rebranding.
bro. Like Vic Mensa's not live no more. I mean, he's trying to rebrand himself and become more relevant again, which is why I think he did that shit at the Cypher. But that's just my opinion.
Well, I guess. Well, you know what is live though right now? Folks' teeth. So, portion of the show is brought to you by Elite Dental Wellness. At Elite Dental Wellness, our vision is to create a welcoming practice that will offer exceptional dental care and a lifetime of dental wellness. We are committed to the finest possible oral care and the overall health and well-being of our patients. Elite Dental Wellness is built upon a foundation of integrity, expertise, and service. Through our commitment to modern dentistry, continuing education, and friendly atmosphere, we strive to make our patients feel that they are a part of our family. Dentistry can be scary, daunting, and uncomfortable. Dr. Batiste and her team work tirelessly to ensure your comfort. Make your appointment today with Dr. Chandra Batiste at Elite Dental Wellness by calling 713-789-8680. Oh, that's what we do. Oh, okay. Muffin Show theme. That's what
Wow.
we do. Muffin Show effects. I'm not mad.
Muppet
Okay.
Show effects. Okay.
That's new.
We will discuss that.
Yes, we will.
Moving along, okay. Let's talk about some other stuff that happened, new stuff. It was some new music that dropped, okay? I'm always here for new music. So, first of all, Ella Mai dropped her album. It was so fucking bomb, self-entitled album, Ella Mai. And then Quavo dropped his new album, Quavo Huncho. It was cool. I wouldn't say that it was complete trash. It was okay.
They was banging on anything on Twitter so nasty.
And then
Oh.
Kodak Black dropped his new album too. And I know
He dropped
people
the
were,
album?
yeah, he dropped. Well, maybe it's not new.
He dropped a song.
Maybe yeah, ZZ.
Yeah, it's not an album though.
No, yeah, I know that.
He dropped the album? Let me look.
It was something new that I seen on there. Maybe it's not new. Yeah.
That's easy though.
Yeah, no, but he dropped a new song with ZZ, and people were really excited to hear that because everybody was watching a little video of him dancing. So,
Yeah, he dropped the song on the album.
oh, okay, whatever,
Straight.
whatever.
I had to keep you
You know what I'm
accountable.
saying? You know what I'm saying? That's cool.
See what happens when I'm not here?
Oh my
This
god.
shit happens.
Are we
Glad-
starting? Are we starting already? Are we going there? Because we can do the shits today, okay? But first of all, I thought Ella Mai album was so fucking bomb. I was so excited for it, and I can't wait till she go on tour because I will be going. And I thought Quavo's shit was
Mediocre.
Yeah,
Mediocre.
yeah.
Listen to Quavo album.
I did actually. I have it on
Did you
my.
fuck with it?
It's some bangers.
It's only 3 songs.
It's
Like,
some
the
bangers
first
on
one, the
there.
second one, and like, the one with Cudi crazy.
Oh
The one with
yeah.
Cudi so
Now,
crazy.
that joint
was
fire.
crazy, but that's only 3 songs. 3 out of 19 is crazy though.
Yeah.
Like, you
I
gotta
wish,
do better. To me, it's just my
Takeoff
opinion.
dropped
There might
some
be
shit.
like maybe 5 solid songs, like one,
It's some bangers.
like
in
a quarter
there.
of the
It's
album.
some.
Maybe if you would have made it like a 10-track album, he might have been better off. Like 11,
Yeah.
maybe 11. Like
I feel like when you go over 10,
yeah,
for
you have to
some-
really go hard.
Yeah, you do.
Like, and it's like. It was like some of them songs, like he said this, like, yeah, fuck 12, like that fuck 12 is so crazy. Fuck 12,
Yeah.
fuck. That's what
I actually like that one.
That's so funny because
I like
I'm
that
not
one, though.
surprised, but like it just wasn't. It could have
It
been
was
way
okay.
harder. I feel like the Migos are better when they all together.
I agree.
Yeah, yeah.
like,
the
I
only
agree.
person
No
that really
bullshit.
likes to do their own thing is Quavo. As far as like
But
creating
Takeoff
an
was a better
old,
lyricist.
this is
Everybody
true,
says
bro.
This, so
This is
you're
so
a hip-hop
true.
head for sure.
This is so true.
Everybody says, if you're a hip hop head, we believe that. For
This
sure.
is so true.
Yeah.
Some
I
niggas
think
say
he's-
Offset, but nobody says Quavo the best spitter though. For
No.
sure.
No.
His
No.
voice just live.
No, Takeoff
voice
is
is
definitely.
He's just the best one at the ad libs. That's
Quavo?
really all. Yeah.
And his voice is live too.
He
His
does.
voice is
Yeah.
live
Well,
voice.
that's
Yeah.
true. That is
Especially
true.
with the auto tune, like his shit be
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
But
No.
Offset and Takeoff are better spitters, but Takeoff's probably the best spitter. He needed
Yeah.
Takeoff is the best
Yeah,
one.
for
And then
sure.
the LMA album was good. It's okay. I like her EPs better. I feel like
She has a
Ready.
dope voice. I like
yeah,
her voice.
yeah, she does.
She has a
I
loud
actually
voice.
had tickets to see her when she was at Warehouse and couldn't go. That was a minute ago. But I liked her Ready EP and the other two EPs before that. The album's good.
What are your favorite songs on
I
the
thought it
album?
was good.
What on LMA?
The new one.
I like
I
Easy.
just listened to
Okay,
it.
what about
today.
you?
My favorite song is Easy.
Easy, just
Mm-hmm.
easy. That's on repeat right now.
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay.
I have to listen to it
For the
again.
most part.
Sure.
I
yeah.
just listened to it yesterday. I was like, this is okay. I
And
like
then
her
I
EPs.
love Trip.
Oh, yeah, that I did
No,
hear.
yeah, I love that one. I replay those two the most, but overall, I think that she put out a quality album.
Yeah.
It's not trash by any means.
Well,
And Takeoff is working on his own project too.
yeah. That's
I peeped
good.
that. I
Yeah.
peeped it.
Yeah, my favorite album that was just released, actually, it has nothing to do with any of these people. It's Tokyo Jet's Bonafide. If you want to hear some Southern rapstress, she is good. She can spit. You know what I'm saying? We haven't had like a female rapper from the South in a while, and she's young too, and she's signed to Grand Hustle. She's really good. So right now, that's what I'm bumping is Bonafide, Tokyo Jets.
Tokyo Jets.
Tokyo Jets.
I'm gonna have to check
It's-
her out.
She's the shit. I fuck with her. I can't wait till she circle around somewhere. I'm definitely there. If you want a little bit of ratchet, but she be spitting some real ass shit about how fuck these niggas, but then she's like dope. You know what I'm saying? Like she could spit, but it's like fuck you, trap. I'ma spit. Yeah, Tokyo Jets, and she's cute.
Sound loud.
She
I'm
is
gonna have
live.
to check her out.
Yeah, check
Because
her out.
and you said Grand Hustle because isn't that other girl Drizzy is signed to Grand Hustle too? Yeah,
I love her too.
But I feel
Oh,
like
she's
I feel. Here's my thing because you're saying that she's really good. I'm gonna check her out, and you know, I'm gonna hope that she's really good as well. I'll take your word for it. But I feel like she really gonna get the exposure that she should because I feel like Drizzy is fucking bomb as fuck. Like Drizzy spits, but I don't feel like she's getting that exposure that she could get with being signed to Grand Hustle because she's a really good rapper.
Yeah, but I think Drizzy, even before she was signed with Grand Hustle, because she hasn't been signed with them too long.
Right.
Drizzy's been out for a minute, because one of my favorite songs is with T-Pain, Close to You. That's one of my favorite songs by Drizzy. And she's been out for a hot minute, so I think just for her, it's just she doesn't have the right team just in general.
that
Maybe
could
she
be
can
what
get
it
that with
is.
Grand Hustle, because Tokyo Jets is kind of out here circulating, and I've heard of her. How did I hear about Tokyo Jets? Somehow I heard about her through somebody, and I was like, okay. And you know what? She was on the Breakfast Club. Tokyo
Really?
Jets was on the Breakfast Club, yes. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to check this out. Let me see what's up. Bonafide, check it out. And then also that T.I. album is not bad. I actually like it.
I'm so glad you brought up T.I.
The Dime Trap is good.
Did y'all look at? Okay, I know everybody has seen at least the clips from that video, and that Melania is trying to call for a boycott for T.I. for the video that he put out. Now I don't know what the song is. I'm not even gonna lie to you because I was more focused on the talk surrounding the video. So I just want to know, okay, on what level of disrespect was that? Because it was disrespectful.
No
I'm
cap.
not gonna
If I would
lie.
have saw the video and nothing else, I'd have been like, oh, that's funny, whatever. But like, I saw the Trumps condemning T.I. before I saw the video, so the video came off a little more disrespectful than how it would have came off if I would have saw the video first. Does that make sense? Like, I just saw them like, oh, whatever, because like I was seeing crazy shit going on with Obama and his family and depictions of shit during his administration, and I was like, whatever, like, you know, this shit's expected, but like, you know, Trump and his family can't take nothing. You know what I'm saying? They can dish they can dish all that shit out, but they
Yeah,
can't
they
take
can
nothing. They
dish
be
it, but don't
tweaking.
take it.
Anytime they're attacked, they're like freaking out. I'm like, bro, we're living in a free country, like, you know, freedom of speech. Like, you're gonna get, you know, people are gonna fuck with y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? And people don't like y'all, so it's gonna happen more often. Like, they're always freaking out.
I must be bad because
No
I
tough
feel like
skin.
it was no disrespect. This
Me-
nigga,
okay, I thought
this
you
nigga
said-
talks about grabbing people by the pussy and
see,
doing all types
the
of
thing.
other
Like,
shit.
I'm saying,
I
like,
just-
I'm saying,
I
like,
don't
it
know.
just, like, I saw it and I was like, oh, okay. Like, I don't know. I feel you. It wasn't disrespectful at all, but it was just like,
I feel like it's art. let it be art. And you talk about here in reality doing disrespectful things to women and just being misogynistic as fuck, and just the things that you say that are so rude and crass about all types of people. And how dare you?
God,
now all of a
clown.
sudden you want to feel away because this guy has a video that has someone that is mimicking your wife. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here with this. Trump is full of shit. He's done worse things.
He's done
in real
much
life
worse. He just called the porn star that had the allegations against him. He just called her a horse face.
Yeah, he did.
Like right on in like
Stormy
Twitter.
Daniels?
Yeah.
So I saw last night on the news and I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. And like,
I'm just like,
and it was like
what?
6 newscasters talking, and they were all like, usually you have your 3 that like support Trump and 3 that don't, and the supporters of Trump were just like, we don't even know what to say, because like he stay fumbling. It's like he still doesn't understand the president of the United States. Like he's still like,
he's an idiot.
He still like doesn't get it.
This nigga,
It's insane.
I don't know. I just feel as if, how dare you talk about disrespect when you blatantly disrespect people all the time in real life. Like, I mean, T.I. is just it's a fucking video. Get over it. Oh, well, I mean, shit, it is what it is. And I think really, I mean, for one, I think T.I. was even more mad and felt even more passionate to put this out and to do it was because, I mean, after all this shit with Kanye,
Yeah, he
Kanye
was
looking
upset.
like a fucking Uncle Tom and a coon of sorts.
So
A
Trump can say
bootlicker.
like, oh yeah, black people like.
He was
I rock with
upset.
y'all.
Yeah. So I mean, he was upset, and I feel like that gave him more ammunition to the fire to put this video out. So
I
don't think it was
Kanye.
wrong
Ooh,
in
child.
person.
He is just a fucking disaster at this point. Like, it's like, when you see something bad happening and then you think like, nah, that ain't gonna happen. Nah. Like, it'll settle down. And then you see it just like bubbling a little bit more. You're like, oh, wait, shit, it might be a little out of control. And then before you can get your hands on it to just like explode, that's Kanye.
I feel like Kanye is like watching I don't know. I feel like people are enamored by fire. Like if you see something on fire, like you can't stop staring at it. I feel like he's like a burning building.
Yeah.
Like you can't stop looking at the burning
Nigga,
building.
Kanye's a clone.
It's gonna explode in like 2.5
I think
seconds.
this is
He
Kanye.
acting like a clone.
It's so crazy. And then he goes out
That's a
to
mental issues.
what is it,
seriously.
Uganda
he's in
and give
Uganda.
out fucking Yeezys. My guy. First of all, if you're gonna go and try to like do something and make yourself look good, because I do not believe at nothing in me believes that you're doing it from the goodness of your heart. Actually give them resources. Like, come on, bro. Yeezys. That's what you went out there to give. Now, granted, I don't know the full story. Maybe he gave something else outside of it. I don't know. What was reported is that he gave Yeezys, and I just feel like that's a little crappy. Like, if they need resources, give them actual resources.
I mean, like maybe some of them brothers he gave shoes to didn't have shoes.
That may be true.
And then on top of that, like, what are you giving the people in Uganda? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, people talk about what you giving. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he gave him 2,000. He gave him some shoes. It's like he gave him something.
I feel like you should give them more valuable resources. Not that shoes are not valuable resources, but if you're going to a country like Uganda where people are in need of food and water and homes, give them something of that caliber. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Yeah.
Like fucking Yeezys, dog. And if you really wanted to say, okay, well, they don't have shoes, you can give them any fucking shoe.
Yeah.
You're just trying to do that to brand yourself. It's selfish. Everything that Kanye is doing is selfish.
Yeah, I mean, they said him and Kim out there, they're trying to build housing. I don't know to what extent they're going to do that or what that entails, but that's what they say. They're over there trying to build housing, but they also met with the president over there in Uganda, and that was not looked at in a good way at all, just based on the Ugandan president and the things he has done for that country, which have not been so good. So his meeting with him has been very controversial, and so Kanye has actually been over there with very mixed emotions by the Ugandans. So.
But here's the thing, though. Even with you going over there and you saying that you're going to talk about things to make them better, I feel like he's not in a position where you can go and be the token spokesperson for black people on our behalf. Like, you can't. You're not in a position to do that at this point. That's personally how I feel. I just feel like you're not in a position to be the voice of anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not even speaking from a point where people can identify you as yourself, let alone you going to speak on behalf of the whole, like, nation of a people, whether it be America or it be black people themselves. It's like you're not in that position. Nobody delegated that shit to you.
You right. But when it's all said and done, it's Kanye's money. And I guess he's going to do what he want to do with it. But speaking of money, this portion of the show is sponsored by Houston Housewives of Finance. Did you know that only 4 states in the United States offer financial education? 33% don't pay their bills on time. 39% of Americans carry credit card debt for months and months. And 39% of adults say they don't have enough savings. Don't become one of these statistics. Let Houston Housewives of Finance advise you on increasing your cash flow and becoming your own money manager by scheduling your complimentary personal financial strategy. Contact Houston Housewives of Finance today at 1-844-700-4463 or email us at info@houstonhousewivesoffinance.com. Ask us how you can participate in a complimentary financial literacy workshop near you. Houston Housewives of Finance are the new faces of the new age of financial services.
That's a good segue. Talking about money. Speaking of Kanye's money, we're going to talk about money with Houston Housewives of Finance.
Okay.
So good segue.
First of all, let me shout out to T. Robertson and Monique January, who commented there on our Facebook Live. We thank you guys. We appreciate y'all for tuning in with us. So, Facebook Live, what we ask of you is to subscribe to our show on all major platforms, including iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, and Stitcher. Review our show in iTunes with constructive feedback. Share this Facebook Live post and the entire show with your family and friends. Donate to our mission to bring enriched and inspiring content each and every week. You can donate at www.thespear.tv/donate. We appreciate you guys for tuning in with us. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I might be a little lit. There's been too much vodka in my cup. Anywho, next topic. So let's talk about hashtag. It's 2 hashtags in this one topic. Well, it's kind of 3 hashtags in this one topic that we're gonna digest and touch on real quick. Okay. So one is we're gonna talk about Tiana Taylor, her show that she just recently had this past Saturday in Toronto, and the young lady that she brought up on stage and that lap dance that she gave to her, because we got some people that are just like, hey, I'm with the shit, and then we got another crowd that's just like, whoa, that is inappropriate. You do not do that on stage. One, I think people are a little like,
who thought it was inappropriate?
No, there are people that thought it was inappropriate, because she also put out a post about it saying like, and we're gonna get to, I'm just throw that in the mix right now. Boom, since we're talking about it. So she put out a video too, people who were slandering her, saying that was inappropriate, like that's a terrible show, you like having sex on stage, yada yada. She put out that video. Y'all know that Janet Jackson is like her idol. Mm-hmm. She loves her, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So she put out a video saying that, okay, since y'all want to slander me, have y'all seen like Janet? Because baby, Janet go hard. Okay, if y'all have not seen, I was well too young at this age, but if y'all have not went back and seen like clips of Janet on her 2001 All For You tour, y'all, Janet nasty. I that had to the whole like Miss Jackson if you nasty thing. I was just like, oh, okay, I get that. You know what I'm saying? That's a little catchy, but no. It's really Miss Jackson if you nasty, because she puts it down on stage too, or she used to back in those days, because those shows are very similar.
No, for sure.
Like if you've ever went back and seen it, yes, like Janet will ride you on stage like dirty. Yeah. So
yeah,
let's talk about that.
I should have been one of them shows.
Yeah, it's funny because that's actually my homegirl's cousin.
The girl.
That's my homegirl Sade's cousin. Yeah.
Just getting danced on?
Yeah, I didn't know that. It's how I was on IG, and she was like, "Oh, that's my cousin." I said, "Oh shit."
Was she
She
turned?
needs to teach a class.
Yeah, she actually, she's from DC, and she actually she missed the DC show because it was sold out. She flew from DC to Toronto.
That's why she brought her on stage, because I remember in the post that she put, she was like, oh, I seen her. Actually, she mentioned that she's seen her at a few shows, and she's like, oh, my diehard fan, I'm going to bring her up on stage. So that's how that girl even ended up on there. Because I know if y'all watch like a previous show, she actually brought Drea up on one, and she gave her a lap dance.
Have you been to a Tiana Taylor show before?
No, but I would love to. I would love to. I think she's a great performer. Thank you for not catching that. I think she's a great performer. Also, she's a really talented singer. It's funny because I remember Tiana Taylor when I was younger, and she was on Sweet 16.
I remember that.
She had the song Google Me, and that's when she was like studded out. Like, she was like,
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
you remember them days? Like, she was a stud.
That's why
You probably.
No, I do. No, I do. I remember. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw like Iman Shumpert dating her, and I was like, huh?
Yeah, it was
I swear to God, because I
confusing.
thought she was like, you know.
Yeah, I thought she was.
I ain't me too. So I was a little surprised. But name 5 Tiana Taylor songs.
I just named one. Google Me.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. And then, I mean, besides that, she really ain't had too many hits when she was a Star Trek, though. You got to understand. When she was signed to Pharrell and Chad and them, and when she was signed to Star Trek, she was more like studio, like, you know, recording singer. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody, we about to have this session with Snoop. Let's get Tiana on this track as background. You know what I'm saying? She was that for a long time. And then finally, when she got with Good Music and got with Kanye, but then Kanye never put her out right like he should have. And even with the KTSE, I like, it's actually a good body of work, but it's something missing. I feel like I'm listening to an album of snippets. I feel like every song is a snippet. It's not long enough. It's not something where it's like.
She need to holler at you then.
So
Put a project together.
Yeah, maybe. I don't
sleep
know.
on yourself.
I don't know. But I like this. I like her concert tours. I think it's really awesome. I think people are reaching. And people need to mind their fucking business. At the end of the day, I'm a firm believer. If you don't like it,
don't go.
You don't have to go.
Yeah.
You don't have to listen.
And you don't have to watch
support.
it.
Honestly, Tiana Taylor got buku bread in many different ways and forms, from her nail shop to her fitness or whatever.
Her husband.
Yeah, her husband. I mean, at the end of the day, she's really out here doing something. And I'm a firm believer of that anyway when it comes to anything. And even when we'll get more into the Kandi thing, like, I follow Kandi on Instagram. I was looking at the comments, and people were like, oh, you're a mother, you're a wife, how dare you, you shouldn't. It's like, the fuck? Just because she's a mother and a wife doesn't mean she can't embrace her sexuality, doesn't mean she can be sexual.
That really blows me.
I feel like this is like the Stone Age, my guy. Like,
but that blows me too, because one the Stone Age, not even, because we are in like the prime era of sex, okay? Everything is put out sex this, put out sex that, titties, ass. People show their shit all over the internet like it's nobody's business.
No,
so
sex sells,
yeah, they put, but
look
like
Nicki Minaj album cover.
But it's well different from like how it was then. You know, like when Kim was doing it, she was like really getting like slandered for it. Now it's just like, if you're not doing this, kind of like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But you know, I feel like when people be like, oh, you're a mom, you shouldn't be doing that. How do you think these kids get here?
You're a mom.
But it's not even that. It's just
Look
at
at-
the end of the day, she's a woman. But it's
Oh,
not
well,
even
yeah.
that. At the end of the day, she's a woman. She has needs. She is sexual. I hate the fact that people in this society, yes, sex does sell. Sex is out here. But at the same time, I feel like people are so sensitive as well. And even sensitivity is heightened now, where
bad.
everyone, it's bad. And everybody feels like, oh, I have to have an opinion. I have to say this. So I don't know. I feel like it's a fine line of, we putting shit out there, but niggas want to say something. And it's like, you don't have to say anything. It's not your place of business. And why are women why can't we be sexual? Why it always has to be a man and a penis? Why can't a woman be sexual and want to be out here, and because she has her titties and ass out, she's a whore, or that makes her less of a wife or mother? Like, get the fuck out of here. You know how much Kandi's worth? Kandi's like worth 50 million stacks. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't even know how are people saying this when we are in the prime of Amber Rose and a slut walk. Like, really, we have a whole walk dedicated to stuff like this, and people are still out here bashing women for being sexual. I don't understand.
It's dumb.
I don't understand.
It's really fucking dumb. And it's funny because I even on Instagram recently, I put up something on my story, and I was like, how come a sex positive woman can't be a good woman to be a mate? How come someone who embraces their sexuality and who's a woman, how come that makes them less of a wife? How come? I don't understand. It doesn't necessarily make them a whore.
Because the men are insecure and we don't want to hear that. We don't want anybody that slept with our wife.
But that's not what being
It doesn't
sex
even have
positive
to be
means.
that
What you
you're
mean
sleeping
then?
with
What you
people.
saying then?
And that's the problem. People always see that's the thing. People need to do. I'm not saying you.
I feel like what was you saying?
People say
then?
sex
No,
positive.
it's
No.
not,
I'm not
it's
saying-
not that.
When,
Go
when
ahead.
most people hear the term sex positive, they put that with promiscuous. Or they put that with somebody who sleeps around. And I don't think that's what, for me, that's not what it is. And that's really not what it is. It's just a woman who owns her sexuality,
Right.
who's comfortable in who she is and what she is. That doesn't make her a whore. That doesn't make her someone promiscuous.
I wasn't even saying that. I'm just saying, okay, so a woman that's sex positive, what does that mean?
I just said it's somebody who owns her shit.
What does that mean? I feel like that's too broad.
That's-
What do you mean?
Really? That's too broad. So a
That
woman
owns her shit? What does that
I'm just
mean?
saying a woman
Like her
who-
sexuality, she's
Oh
not
my
like.
God. Okay,
I mean, like,
what does
okay,
that
it's
mean,
like
though?
it's
You
like
gotta get
you're
on to
not,
what does that
but it's like
mean?
it's
She's
like not being
confident.
afraid of
Okay,
like
she's confident.
displaying
So how-
being sexy. You know what I mean? You know, like the whole Tiana Taylor thing and her dancing. That's her displaying sex, like her being sexy. So that's along the lines of being sex positive. It's like, why can't you do that and people not look at you like you are some fucking slut whore because you want to
That's one
dance
situation. I'm
sexy.
talking about a woman.
You're talking
that's-
about just a regular woman.
I'm talking about a regular woman that's sex positive. She ain't got no
Okay.
shows, so that's
Okay.
not gonna happen.
I feel like
What
a
are you
sex
saying?
positive woman is a woman who is confident in who she is, her sexuality, as far as that doesn't.
She's confident in being straight. What's say she's straight? What's it say she? What's
Well, I mean,
I'm saying, let's have an example. A straight woman, right?
I mean, it doesn't have to be
Okay,
straight.
a bi. Let's
It
say
could
a
be-
bi woman.
It doesn't. You're putting it in a box.
But that's
I'm
like
not.
me.
I'm just saying-
But that's like
I'm
me
saying
being
it's
sex positive. I'm with free the nipple. That's me being
Yeah,
sex
like-
positive. If I want to show my nipple, that don't mean I'm a hoe. I just want to show my nipple because they're mine, and I don't have to cover them up. Just like men don't have to cover theirs up either.
So being sex positive, that covers like the entire spectrum, though, right? If a woman wants to sleep with 200 guys in a month,
That's
that's
her.
being sex positive too, right?
That's her. I mean, if she's being safe,
Wait, what?
is she being safe? Is she using a condom? Is she? The thing is, at the end of the day, if she is comfortable, if she can wake up after all of these meetings, and look at herself in the mirror and be comfortable, and as long as the shit was safe, that's on her. Why not? Now I ain't saying I'm doing that, but that's on her. I'm not knocking it either, though. But
Shit, that has to be a job.
it must be. But I'm just
who
saying,
has time
think
for
about
that?
like just in general. It doesn't involve just having sex. It's just like tips.
but
that
even
owning-
for your nipple, I don't want nobody. I want to be the only person, or at least one of the only few, to see my wife naked. You know what I'm saying?
A nipple is not naked. A nipple is not naked.
Titty,
it's not
whatever.
naked.
That's just me though. That's my opinion though.
But that's the opinion of most guys. And most guys, that's why I'm saying they correlate sex positive to something else. Or it's like, oh, she's fucking. Oh, she's out here, titties out, ass out, don't care. That's not even necessarily the case. It's just at the end of the day, like
I
Tiff
don't
said,
even-
she want her
you know,
nipples out. she
honestly,
want
I
her
know a
nipples
lot of
out.
women, so
You what?
I know a lot of women. So what I will say is like just because a woman,
It's very frowned upon.
just because a woman is sex positive or oh my god, okay, oh that's insane, but
Oh. Oh.
it's because like I be
Not
going.
a gangbang championship.
I be going to the club, and it be some ladies in there, there's some girls in there with like like a bralette and they bra showing and whatnot, and it's like I know them. I'm like I don't think they a hoe, but at the same time,
You wouldn't.
I prefer my future wife or someone I'm potentially interested in not to be walking around like literally you can you just cover up your titties and ass. That's all I'm asking. Like I ain't saying you can't wear no tight clothes.
So cover it up. So if I wear a bandeau and a mini skirt,
You
then
good.
we good. We Gucci.
Yeah, I
That's
just
the
don't-
same. How is that any different from me wearing a full shirt and maybe it's like a little sheer or something, and I have on pants? How is that any different? If I have on a mini skirt and a bandeau is like it's a round broad top. It just covered literally the nipples. How is that different?
Because I can't see your nipples.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. That's nuts. That is so nuts.
I'm done with you.
I don't know how.
At the end of the day,
I feel like most niggas would agree with me.
but that's my thing. I guess that's
But
my
who gives
question.
y'all the right? Who gives you
We
the
can-
right?
we can have an opinion.
But you can have an opinion, but you don't have the right to crucify women and put us in a category of being whores or being like.
This whole time I didn't say that the lady was a whore because of that. I just said. I
But
was
you're
wondering.
saying that
I
okay,
have
she's
my
not
preference.
she's not a wifeable woman if she wants to.
Preference. That's
Oh,
all
wow.
preference.
So you would be
my
interested.
point still
I'm saying-
stands. It's still my
So
point.
say this: if you met a woman, right, and y'all been conversing over the phone, y'all ain't really hung out, but y'all finally meet, y'all had sex the first time you meet, but you in conversation, you thought she was cool, you know what I'm saying? You was attracted to her,
Yeah.
but y'all had sex the first time y'all meet.
I don't care about that.
like having sex the first time.
you meet? No.
That doesn't matter to you.
Nah, not with me.
Okay. No, okay. No, because some people feel like
Nah.
it kind of goes back to that. It's like, oh, well, if you have sex the first time, then, you know.
Probably do it. Then, guys get to think, well, she probably do it everybody too.
Nah, I don't be thinking like that. Like, I'm gonna get down to
I
it.
feel like it
I'm
happens
gonna
more
get down
often.
to a shorty past. I can't give y'all the keys. Just know I ain't worried
You're
about
not
that. I
giving
ain't
me
worried
keys.
about that. I'm
You're
just
not
saying.
giving nobody any
I'm not,
keys.
cause I ain't saying shit. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, when it's all said and done, that's not gonna be something that's not a red flag.
I don't think that
because
matters.
I
It's
have
not.
a big problem with this too. This is also in the category of being sex positive. I don't like it when guys think that girls can't casually have sex too. That's also along the lines and category of being
not
sex
me though, 'cause
positive.
I ain't say that.
Because a lot of guys
true.
think
Look,
that
I
too.
didn't-
It's
I
like,
didn't say
oh,
that
if I
either.
casually
Yeah.
just want to have sex with you, then it's like, oh, well, she's
true.
some slut, she's some whore, she's like sleeping around with guy to guy. We're not even like dating. I don't have to.
I promise you, niggas don't think
That is along. Yes, yeah. They do.
There's a certain way. No, it's a certain way you go about it. If you fucking everybody in the friend group, that's not green. If
That's
you
not
fucking
green.
everybody in the same frat or group organization, that's not green.
That is not.
if you fucking only
green.
niggas with money and it's noticeable 100%. Like, and I'm talking about like that's, you know what I'm saying, or celebrities, like that's not green either.
No, that is. But okay,
All that
but
shit
you're
not
saying,
green.
You're saying.
But if you
it
want to have
a-
casual sex with people, it's a certain way you go about it. That's all I'm getting at.
Okay, moving
Is
along.
it a certain way? Well, I guess we'll leave it alone.
No, it
Okay,
is. It is a certain
That's
way
what you
to
do.
go about
Where you want
it.
to
It
be judged.
is.
Where you
It
want to be
is.
judged.
It's a certain way to go
But
about it.
hard, at least hard. I don't know. At the end of the day, women are scrutinized with anything they do.
Ooh.
I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying,
Way more
there's,
than guys are.
there's a path you can walk to where you get less.
I feel like it's
scrutinized.
full of shit. At the end of the day, if you want to fuck, just fuck them. I mean,
Just
I
make
don't see
sure a
problem.
nigga not
Just
talking. The
be
nigga not
safe.
talking.
But that's
Yeah,
the
that too.
problem.
Yeah, that you
That's
fucking.
true. That's why. Well, yeah. I'm gonna leave it alone. Anyway,
We didn't even get. Wow, I feel like we finished that topic without even getting to Kandi.
I mean,
And her dungeon. Welcome to the dungeon
I think that was
party.
an awesome idea. I would totally go.
So it was
She
a
brought
concert
it.
too. It was
Yeah.
a concert too, and I know some of the performance there was Tammy Rivera, Waka Flocka's
Lord.
wife, and and then Seven Streeter also performed.
I love
there.
her. She is so slept on, and she is good. Pull that up, Elijah.
I'm
If
not gonna
you
lie
can.
to you. I don't know a single song she's
the
ever
Kandi
made.
dungeon party. For they
Now
could
I
see
would have
this.
gone. I would have gone to that party,
Hell yeah,
and I would have
went.
dressed up. They would have had to catch all the sexy.
I definitely would have went because I know that shit was fire and fucking why not? Yeah,
I felt like it was perfectly themed too, because right in October, it's like, oh, let's dress up, let's do this. It really gave, although I don't think she was going for like a Halloween feel, it gave me a Halloween feel.
Well, I think October is the only time of the year where women are allowed to really just be a fucking slut and be a whore without any
What is
type of
going on with
judgment
her
and get a
titties?
pass.
Wow, they're so big.
I mean, that's really what that is. Yes, Kandi. I mean, and this is up her alley. I don't understand. She owns a sex toy line, Bedroom Candy. So why not do this?
Oh, well, that is true.
It fits the brand. She had Candy Coded Nights where she talked about sex all the fucking time. I don't know. Y'all niggas just, I feel like the world is trash. Y'all are reaching. Let people fucking live.
I don't
like,
think there was
goddamn.
anything wrong with what she did.
Shit, I mean, the bitch is married and her husband have an agreement and she wants to do whatever the fuck she want to do. That's them. Stop judging her. She making her coin and living her best life. The bitch got Grammys and shit.
I thought it was great.
Yeah.
I thought it was great. And I would have definitely had gone.
Like, how would you feel if your woman was like, I want to go to the Candy Dungeon party by myself?
1D? Fuck no. Fuck out of here. What? Because my girl wouldn't let that shit happen. That would not be
And she
great.
was like, but what if it was like, I heard it was like exclusive invite. So it was like, I got my little invite. And, it's like getting a Willy Wonka golden ticket. Like, I got this to the dungeon.
And you can't go.
You can't go.
There's no +1.
I can't lie to you.
You would break up with her.
Nah, I'm gonna cheat that night so dirty.
Wow! Wow! Why?
Just in case she cheats, I gotta
No, what if
I
she
gotta
don't
cover all my
cheat?
bases. Well, I mean, I'll never know.
Wow, you're so
But if y'all got that
nuts.
type of relationship where it's like she's being honest, telling you, babe, I got this invite, you can't come.
I can't lie
And
to
if
you.
she's that honest with
I
you,
would. There's the girls I be dating. They would not even be a question.
what do you mean?
They would not be like, I got this one ticket. I'm gonna go by myself without you, because they want to go with me, so they just want to go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sell the ticket.
Okay,
No
you
bullshit.
in all these fairy tale relationships.
Fairy tale relationships. I'm sorry. I meet good women. I'm so sorry.
Ooh. Maybe not if you're single and y'all are not together.
Oh my these sound effects, I'm getting used to them. I like them.
Who's single?
Okay.
Anyway, let's talk about homecoming real quick. The last 15
moving
minutes.
along.
Let's talk about homecoming.
Yeah, let's 15.
We're out of time. We got about
We're
5.
definitely out of time, but we can touch on it real quickly because there are a lot of homecomings coming up right now in Texas itself, but you know, in the surrounding areas. PV homecoming, U of H homecoming is the first weekend of November. TSU homecoming, Texas State homecoming is this weekend as well, I believe, and then SFA's homecoming is coming up as well. So there's a lot of homecomings coming up, and we just want to give y'all some pointers on some do's and don'ts of homecoming week. Okay, my first point is don't be fucking sloppy, bro. Stay hydrated. That's my first point. Don't be the sloppy person, and take it from someone who's actually been there. Don't be sloppy.
Stay protected too. Real talk.
I didn't even think.
I think that's
that.
like number 3.
I didn't think about that.
That's not number 2.
Mine, no.
No, that's number 3.
My number 2 actually was okay for First of all, there's tailgating etiquette too, but my first thing on tailgating, and I'm just not this person that do that. Don't be like showing up to people's tent that you don't know, trying to eat their food and drink their shit. You gotta know at least one person at the fucking tailgate, bro. You can't just be snatching shit off people's table. That's unacceptable.
Well, I guess my rule number 1, I don't know if everybody's gonna agree, but my rule number 1 is I went to Prairie View. Okay, so don't ask me to come and then be like, what time we leaving? Cause that tells me, bitch, you can't come. Cause if you gonna ask me what time we leaving, nigga, I ain't. I'm gonna probably be here until the AMs or crash somewhere early in the morning. So the fact that you even asked me this, I realize you can't come. So that's my rule number 1. Like, what? When are we leaving? And I've had, not knocking anybody that went to PWIs, but it seemed like all the people that asked me this be the PWI people. And it's like, no, Sam Houston, no U of H, there is no leaving. Nigga, we here. Don't do that no more.
Leaving what?
Wow.
The homecoming.
Tailgate or the homecoming?
The homecoming. Like, I've had friends of mine.
Y'all got live homecomings though.
I know, but I'm just saying, but homecoming
We're not
is
staying
different.
for the whole time. That shit not as live.
Nigga, you there for the weekend. What you mean?
Yeah, I went to PV. I would be there for the weekend for sure. Actually, I give me a little nice ass little spot downtown Houston. We turning up after. We leaving. What's the county called? Waller County. We leaving Waller County. We coming to Harris County and we turning up. I got the penthouse suite at the motherfucking Hilton.
Man.
No bullshit.
But
U of H not that live.
That's
You feel
true.
me? So we just
That's
not
true.
doing all
That's
that.
why I said to my PWI friends over the years, who be like, "Girl, what time we leaving? Bitch, you ain't
I
coming."
will
'cause
say
you asked me
SFA
to
shit
come
live
to
though.
Who?
The black people at SFA, y'all, they be turning up. No,
Yeah.
boo, I went to SFA homecoming
Yeah.
2016.
Yeah.
I was turned up.
You
Y'all
either-
got married me too. I was turned the fuck up.
You either gonna like pass out from being so drunk, or you just gonna stay there. There's really there's really no leaving. Or if you know who's throwing the parties afterwards, cause niggas don't. If you are good at SFA, you know where the house joint at. You're not going to the club. You're going to the house joint, cause that's
going
where
to
the
both.
real turn up
I'm
goes.
about to say. 'Cause
That's where the real turn up is.
I'm going to all of them. My rule number 2 is if I let's see, don't be coming up. I got kind of 2 number 2s. Number 1, number 2. Don't be coming up if you see me smoking a cigar, black, or I'm chilling with the bros or something, and you see me smoking a cigar. Don't be sitting up here, oh, let me get a cigar too. Nah, nigga, you best to have your own blacks. We up here all day.
That's your fault, cause if you was with the noobs, like, you know what I'm saying, like, they wouldn't be asking you. They be asking us, cause we got everything in abundance.
But no, but I understand. But at the same time, it's still, you have to still take care of your people, regardless. Yes, people have things in abundance. That's not the issue. I'm saying don't just come trying to mooch all niggas cigarettes and cigars and blacks and blunts. just at least come with some type of Optimals, Dutch Masters, or something.
Mm-hmm.
Come with some blacks. That's all I'm
I
saying.
feel
But
you.
that's the
It's
same
just
thing with the
courteous.
alcohol
It's
too,
courtesy.
dog. That's the same thing. You can't just. That was my first point. Like, if you just gonna randomly show up, you know what I mean, or if you don't really know nobody there, or whatever may have you, like, you gotta at least have some shit with you. Either have your own shit or have some shit that you can share and make it look like you made an effort. Don't just be rolling up trying to roach off niggas, because we not doing that.
Yeah, and folks,
Especially
is good
not
for
at
doing
my
that.
tent or my table. If I don't know you or somebody around here don't know you, you're not finna roach off my shit.
That's
Period.
true. Folks will do that. Let's see. What else is a good rule? Just make sure you have on shades.
Ooh, I'm glad you
something of the
mentioned that.
sort.
Don't leave your gal out the new tent. Don't do that.
Wow.
Be bad for you.
Wow.
And a fanny pack for women is best. Bring a fanny. I always have a fanny
Zayda's
pack.
gonna have a fanny pack on deck though.
That was one of my points.
If you ain't bring one, ask Zayda. She might have an extra one for you. No cap.
Because I hate when people don't dress appropriately for. Well, I don't think it's even that. It's tailgating. Like, I don't mind. I don't like when people don't dress appropriately for tailgating, bro. Like, don't come in like some stiletto heels and like some club dress
Why
or some
not?
shit. Like, bro, you're
What?
going to
That's
the
her- that's their prerogative, though.
tailgate. You're
That's their
going to the
prerogative. They wanna be
tailgate.
uncomfortable all
It's
day.
different if you're wearing like a little like if you're wearing like a booty or if you're wearing like a block heel or something like that. That's cool. You know what I mean? Cool. Keep it cute. Keep it like real, like just normal. But if you like stilettos and shit and all of this like extraness, like we don't need that at the tailgate.
I don't know.
Sit
nothing about-
down.
I have never in the history of homecoming ever seen a bitch wear heels. And
I
I'm glad-
have.
I don't know. Once again, you know what?
Me neither. I ain't gonna lie.
I have seen some girls.
Comfortable.
I have seen girls in heels at tailgate.
It be hot.
No.
It ain't-
We're
it be
not
cold
doing
low-key
that.
during PB homecoming down there. It be cold.
Elijah, do me a favor. Pull up PV homecoming.
That's one of
swag
my-
surf. Go and pull that up so people can see. It don't be that cold because all the heat that's generated. Also,
we're not
speaking of
doing that.
PV homecoming, shout out to you, Mr. DJ. Mr. Rogers is the grand marshal this year. Shout out to
Oh,
you.
that's
Homecoming
cool.
kings, homecoming queens. The address gonna be man. Look here. I already got my wristband, bitch, and VIP. I already got my
to the
homecoming
address?
queens. What?
You going what day? What day you sliding?
Huh?
What day you going to the
It
address?
is on Friday. And then also shout out to you, my homeboy Leezy that watches this show sometimes. That's my nigga. He's an alpha. Also, he's doing a silent party at Grooves. He is the host.
So like, what the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing here?
I wanna go so
many
bad.
So many things popping. Homecoming etiquette. All I gotta say is just don't ask when you're leaving. Bring some shit. Wrap it up if you do have sex. And be comfy cute. Be like SZA.
Take a
Comfy
fucking
cute.
shot,
You don't
too.
gotta do all that
Comfy
extra.
cute.
Comfy cute.
I wish I was
Take
gonna
a
be
shot.
here.
Yeah,
Take a shot.
What the fuck? Take a shot, nigga. It's shots all the time. This is the acceptable moment to go to class fucked up. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. My first homecoming at SFA, that entire week I was drunk. The entire week. I made it to my class, was in that hole toasted.
I feel you.
Man.
That was my freshman year. I was toasted
Next
in
week,
that hole.
It is sick. My homeboy who I was trying to have as a guest, he doing something in Third Ward. It's like everybody and their mama is doing something because Texas Southerns is also the same weekend, which is next weekend. So it's just
Take
Homecoming
a
start
shot,
time.
bro. I remember, yo, my first SFA homecoming. Everybody had a bottle, my guy. You had to take a shot out of each bottle. That was even be like to get in. We was making niggas take shots to get
That
in the
sounds very
door.
irresponsible.
You ain't leaving. You're definitely not leaving.
They had Uber and Lyft when you.
You're not leaving. No, actually, we had a system where if you drunk, you can call and people will come and pick you up from campus and take you to where you need to go.
That's lit.
Boop. We were responsible.
I fuck
Okay.
with it.
man.
I feel like Chris got something to say.
No, I just remember I've had many a fun at homecoming. That's all I have to say about that. I rode horses. I swag surfed. Cause PB homecoming is different. Like niggas be. I mean, Mr. Rogers right there DJing, and so is DJ Chose. They have sets.
See,
and they
that's
be
that's
out
pretty
there.
lit.
They be out there and all that shit. But the only thing I really have to say is just, Thank you for watching the show. And if you are interested, I just want to let you know that this portion of the show is sponsored by The Sphere. Are you starting your business and looking for a place to advertise? Do you have a need to reach out to thousands of people across the world to build your brand or sell your product? If so, get your product placement and advertising needs handled right here at The Sphere. We offer a wide variety of content delivery platforms, including iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, YouTube, and Stitcher. Plus, we have a vast demographic reach within the United States, as well as modern countries across the globe. Our enriched content and inspiring dialogue, coupled with your strategic ad, is surely to hit the mark every time. Call us today at area code 832-772-7789, or send an email over to advertise@thesphere.tv. Thank you. Yay. I like that. I like that a lot.
Oh, there we go.
Yes, turn up. Y'all don't understand. Yes, come on, Rogers. Yes, hell yes. They had her last year, the year before.
Who?
Her.
Yeah.
Yes, that's your people. Goddamn Zeta Beta. Ugh. Yes, I'm excited.
I've never been to a PV homecoming.
Elijah, thank you. You done made my whole day.
Oh my gosh, they played Southern last weekend. They lost though.
They playing Alcorn this year, so I know it's gonna be lit.
Oh, they gonna lose.
Ooh, I already bought my shirts and everything. Yes.
Damn, I want to go. I want to be in Louisiana. That's okay though, because a bitch going to Voodoo Fest. Turn up.
Voodoo Fest is dope. This is my first year.
Up.
This is my first year I ain't been. I usually go, but But PB homecoming is so late this year. It's never this late.
Now, if I don't go, I will be hitting that fucking homecoming though. Do you feel me?
Yeah, Voodoo Fest is fun.
A friend of mine went to Alcorn. That's why I'm a little lit about it. He was the star quarterback. But anywho,
That's random.
Goddamn Alcorn.
That's so random.
well, they were playing them.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so I mean, what's all that random?
But anywho, you guys, thank you all for tuning in. We appreciate you. We will be closing out the show, but remember to catch us each and every Wednesday now, not Tuesday, because I know you guys were expecting us yesterday. Catch us 5:30. We appreciate y'all. It's your girl Tiffany Noko, and we're gonna go ahead and roll it out and close up the show.
Oh yeah, okay. It's your boy Zane. We closing the show out today and whatnot. But before I close out, first and foremost, make sure y'all go cop Brittany Renner's new book. I heard that hoe was crazy. We ain't talk about it on the show, but Brittany Renner, she dropped the book.
Brittany Renner dropped the book?
Yeah. You ain't heard about it? How you sleep?
Mm.
I think she wrote it herself. If you read some of that shit, I think she wrote it herself. I don't think she had nobody help her write it. But make sure y'all go get that book. Interesting. But make sure y'all follow me at Zane Top Me on all social media platforms and whatnot. And see y'all next Wednesday.
Yes, Wednesday, Wild Out Wednesday. It's your girl, Chrissy Vet. My birthday's tomorrow, so if you want to send me some money, she's going to be Trey. You can send me money at my Cash App, Queen Sugar Chris. That's Queen with a K, Sugar with a H, K-R-I-S. I'll take money there. Also, my IG is Shershay_La_Chris. And thank you for watching. I'm about to go get fucked up. Yay. Have a good Wednesday. Okay.
Alrighty.
It's hump day, bitch.
Bye, you guys. Catch us next week, Wednesday, 5:30. Deuce.